I had a hard time waking up this morning. It was like every muscle in my body was screaming out. I feel like I got run over by a truck. No, I'm not sick. A couple days, I've been working feverishly on some really big projects here on the homestead. And while I'm not going to share with you all the projects today, because they deserve a video all on their own, I'm going to share with you what I've been working on. I had my granddaughters help me, and they will be in some of the videos coming up. But today I'm going to share with you a 2-day project. These old bones and these old muscles sure did feel it. Really excited to show you what I did. So come on, it's a grand opening. It's a grand opening of my canning shed. Let's get looking inside and see what in the world are we working on and the excitement for this summer. Come in and join me in my canning shed, and I can't wait to share with you all of the projects that are coming this summer. Come on, it's cold outside. We are in my canning shed. Now, as you know, I worked on this last year, but I will be sharing with you what it looked like in here before we started working yesterday. This is going to be a full working kitchen. We are going to have canning, cooking, all kinds of things in here. And I'm going to show you a little bit what we all did. When I say we all, it was me and my granddaughters. So we're going to start way over here. We organized all of the shelves with the jars. And we have counter space. We have all kinds of things. We actually have a little cook stove. And these are all of the empty jars that I have. And the jars go way down here. So I am really excited about this little area. I am. So let's sit down and let's talk a little bit. I'm really excited about doing a lot of canning out here. Last year I was unable to do as much canning, and because I didn't have a cook stove, and now I have a cook stove right here. So I'm hoping that I can do even pressure canning. I'm not sure about that, but I will be able to have water. We have an off-grid water I'm gonna have sitting here, and also a bucket to put the water in. Now it is quite cold, but I do have a space heater, so it is very cold today. But I'm really excited. Starting in April, you're gonna see me out here a lot. We are going to do a lot of projects. I'm also gonna show some live streams where I'm canning live for everybody. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you step-by-step canning instructions. They're going to be live canning instructions. So it's going to be a live stream. I did this a lot in the other years, but I haven't done it so often anymore. But I'm going to share with you making lye soap. We're going to make lye soap out here. All of the projects that are quite messy, or projects that I don't want to mess up my kitchen in my house. Let's face it, all winter long you see me in my kitchen, and it gets quite monotonous. So I really love having this canning garage. What was this before it was a canning garage? Well, I have a video on it, and I'm going to share with you the video above, because I transformed this. You wouldn't believe what it looked like before. Everything in this room has been given to me, it's been recycled, and it's been reused. I have not bought anything in this room. Even the chairs that I sit on were given to me by a neighbor. So I just really excited about that. I'm really excited to share with you about repurposing things, reusing things. Most of the things I find were along the curve. When I go for drives, I see things free, I snatch them up. But everything in here is free. Everything. Jars that are in here were free. How did I get free jars? Well, about 7 years ago, there was a woman that was going into a nursing home and had about 500 jars, and she gave them free to my son-in-law. Also, I had a few gifts of canning jars from subscribers in the last couple years that I've been on YouTube. So I'm just really excited to share with you herbs and planting and all those wonderful things that you can do no matter where you live. So I thank you guys so much for watching this Wednesday video. Normally it is a cooking one, but when you see the other major project that I'm working on, you'll understand I just didn't have much time for cooking the last couple days. That other project I will be sharing with you probably Saturday. So excited! It's something I've always wanted, and I got it last year, and I was so excited to share with you all this year about it. Also, new additions to the homestead. I will share with you that also probably in the weekend. It's just, my little homestead is just bursting with life and bursting with ideas and topics and bursting with new energy because the spring is finally here. So take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Alright, so this is the other part. This is where I have all of my things for my garden. It's just horrible. It is absolutely the worst I've ever had it. All summer long, all winter long, I just threw everything back here. This is my seasonal things, so I'm going to get this cleaned up and get more room in here so we can clean the canning part. I prize myself on having a clutter-free home, but sadly, this is not what it looks like in my garage. I'm going to work on this part today, and the girls are going to help me tomorrow. And it's 30 degrees, it's cold, but it has to get done. And I can't wait to see the end result. So, in a matter of minutes, which is going to take me hours, I'll show you what this part of the garage looks like. So it's really, really dark in here, but just to let you know that everything is really cleaned up. I cleaned this whole area up back here, and I can actually walk around it. I just have two covers, and I have my Wander washer to put away yet, but everything is great. I can walk from the canning garage into this section where I have all of my supplies for gardening. So, really happy with it. Well, the winter time is almost over, and this is absolutely horrendous, embarrassing. This is the canning garage. So this is the canning part of the garage. Yeah, my friends, it's bad, bad, bad. And then over here is the part of the garage where we keep all of our seasonal things. That part of the garage I can't even walk into. I'll show you that in a minute. And this part of the garage, my granddaughters are going to help me all day, and we are going to turn this into a beautiful canning room once again where I can film this summer. So we're going to organize all the jars. We're going to organize everything. It's on the floor. I can't even walk in here. It's just horribly embarrassing. So we're going to get started, but first I'm going to work on the other part before they get here. And just a sneak peek of what you're going to see later this week has something to do with my porch that I'm on, but I can't turn around and show you what the surprise is right behind me. You're going to have to guess. This would give you something to be excited about as well, because we're going to have a lot of videos using what's sitting right behind me. From Fanny's diary, we are on March 20th, 1943, and one thing about Fanny is she could do just about anything. Today she writes, I was varnishing some pieces of Marion's bedroom, and Anna Mae cleaned at Simon's. Anna Mae was a spinster. She was not married, and she did a lot of cleaning for people in the neighborhood. Anna Mae was Fanny's husband's sister, and Anna Mae was one of Fanny's closest friends. Sit here at my desk editing a video. I just wanted to thank you. Taking a moment just to thank you for all of the wonderful things you've done for me, your love and your support, and watching my videos and sharing your life with mine. These things I hold in my heart forever. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Couldn't you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?